Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I hope everybody's having a great, safe weekend. For you guys, this will be for Saturday, 1 week ahead of schedule of the video that this will be debuting. Last we played, we went against the New Orleans Pelicans. I want to say Saints because that's the NFL team, but the Pelicans, we were benched. We played for 2 minutes, had 2 points, 0 for 2 on the free throws, had 1 field goal, did not play pretty much any minutes, as you can tell, 2 minutes. From 28 minutes, I can't remember what the general manager's name is. That's how very little I pay attention to the general manager, but I don't get why we're getting pulled when we're playing really good, because if you look right here, 10 points, 8.5 rebounds, 1.4 blocks. And that's with me playing only 28 minutes per game. That's a pretty big difference. And which we're only recording a half an hour video versus me playing a full game technically, in the circumstance of it being 48-minute games versus me only playing 20 minutes games. That's a pretty big difference, but that's what the general manager is wanting to do. But we'll see if they have any more storyline for the future. Going against the Brooklyn Nets, 12 and 11 for them, 11th in the East. We did have a monster game against them. 20 points, 12 rebounds, 3 blocks, 1 steal, 2 assists, 8 of 11, and 4 of 5 on the free throws. Let's see if they have any more storyline. We are in Brooklyn, so we'll probably switch up our jersey once more. Let's go with this one right here. But I do hope everybody's having a great weekend. Here we go. Ooh, episode 3 already. Cool.
What's going on? I'm Richard Jefferson, and you're watching NBA 2K TV.
Richard Jefferson? That guy. Okay. He had a pretty decent career. It wasn't amazing. I mean, it's Richard Jefferson. It was good.
Back with a brand new episode of
Really
NBA
solid.
2K TV.
Yes, welcome. Can you believe we're already 3 weeks into NBA 2K23? You know, like a lot of you, I'm out there
3
playing
weeks.
and trying to get my 2K rating up.
All right,
Wow.
so when you first load
To
up the
improve
game,
your-
where are you headed?
Good question. Usually it's the rec,
To prove-
but lately I've been spending a lot of time in my career getting those extra
My
boosts and
points?
progression towards my player. It's important. And there is a lot to do this year in my career.
Okay.
Well, we're going to be talking a lot about my career in this week's episode, and one star you may run into while in the my career
T-Mac.
story is T-Mac. He was at the mocap session, and we sat down with him for an interview. Check it out.
Okay. Incredible
All
player.
right, we are here with T-Mac, NBA Hall of Famer, legend, 7-time NBA All-Star. Welcome to 2K TV and 2K23. You just got your face scanned. How was it?
No, it was very interesting, but cool.
What team did Jason
experience.
play most
Did
for
you do
this
anything to
seasons
prep
4?
for the camera say, like extra moisturizer, a lineup?
No, I am.
Rockets?
I am. No. I mean, before I left the hotel, it takes a lot to groom this gorilla, so.
Okay. All right, so how does it feel to be an actor in NBA 2K23, even though you're playing the role as yourself?
I was really excited about the experience because, you know, believe it or not, this is my first time ever being a part of it.
I didn't mean to click that.
Is that who I think it is? I'm talking to you, man. How's it going, MP? Big fan, bro.
You a fan of me, T-Mac? Oh, man. Yo, fam. I've been watching your highlights since middle school, bro. For real.
What you saying, Pew? I'm old?
Nah, not at all. You still got it.
Kids are going crazy over this video game. I have 2 sons of my own, and they love it. So I think it's cool, you know, knowing that Daddy is a part of something that people are going crazy and just fall in love with the game of 2K. Keep being you, bro. Keep supporting the people you know who are doing good work, and over time, you'll see those relationships grow.
Yes, sir. I mean,
When we do these interviews,
this
a lot,
is the number
when I'm talking
times
to the people, they are so surprised at
all
how
NBA.
many people play NBA 2K.
I
and
want to say
how
7.
famous they are
Awesome.
for being in these kids. So is it kind of weird to you to be kind of known for being in the game to these people that are playing versus like them watching you on
Well,
TV?
that's the beauty of NBA 2K, because it's like that will keep your legacy forever.
Yep. Yes, sir.
You can't play the game forever. I played 15 years.
Yep.
To actually have NBA 2K keep my legacy and you know be a part of something that kids that never seen me play
No.
the game of basketball get to experience, like, you know, who is this guy that plays for the Rockets? Who is this guy play for the Magic? You know, and then to take what I do in the video game and then actually go and watch my highlights and see what type of player
Yep.
I think it's pretty cool that
Yep.
you know we get to live forever in that sense, and have kids or people that never seen me play live actually get a chance to, you know, play with me through the video game.
I love that. All right, so, you know, you scored 13 points in 35 seconds.
Remember.
Now, if you had to take one player that's currently in the NBA and
3?
have them do the same
As you can tell, as a
thing
jersey, it
you
shows
did,
3.
who would you choose and why?
I love KD. You know, I love to watch KD.
He's my favorite player.
Yeah, KD is a bad boy. So I mean, he comes to mind because KD doesn't have to come off screens. KD doesn't
No.
have to have pick and rolls. Like,
No.
He can do it on his own.
Yeah.
Is there anyone on a current active roster that you wish that you could have played with?
I gotta go with Luka.
We were talking about Luka
Yeah,
earlier.
hey man.
You're a Luka fan.
Listen, I love guys that their game is not predicated on athleticism.
Are you saying Luka's
Right.
not athletic?
He's
No,
not.
he's not.
Ain't no shame in saying that.
Oh,
I'm
no.
sure Luka will tell you he's not athletic at all.
He won't. Yeah, he'll admit it.
Jokic, he's not athletic.
No.
He'll jump
No.
over a phone.
No.
They are highly skilled guys.
Yep.
And really just know how to maneuver and create space. No matter how quick, bigger, or stronger somebody is that's guarding them, they can get their shot off on anyone.
Yep.
And that's what I love about Luka. Like, Luka is 6'7", but he's not the fastest, not the quickest, but he just know how to utilize his footwork and his
Yep.
skill set.
Yeah, I love him too. He's one of my favorite players as well. So during your career, this is like a little fun stat that our guy Brian came up with. You played with several NBA fathers: Del Curry, Rick Brunson, Jaren Jackson, Gary Trent. What is it like now to see their kids in the league?
I love
The
it,
most
man.
career
Just
points.
to know, especially Steph and Seth.
Del?
When I was in Toronto, to have them around our team, seeing them back then, you know, shooting around in practice with us, and to see that this guy is the most lethal shooter that we've ever seen in NBA history is just amazing, and it's pretty cool experience to
Oh, okay.
see the kids now be who they are, you know, from playing with their fathers and seeing them at such a young age.
Did you give Steph any tips on being a shooter?
I think he was a better shooter
Damn it,
then.
Jesus.
Back
At this
then
pick.
than I was at the time, so no.
Don't think it was
father
first. I'm fairly certain it was
I'm sure he
first.
gave all
Was he
three
like
tips.
9th?
Okay, so we're gonna play some word association.
Yeah.
So I'll say something and I want you to give me the first word that comes to mind. Orlando.
Orlando, home,
I was thinking the same thing. I don't know why.
home,
I don't know about your story.
home, home.
Vince Carter.
Fan,
Playoffs.
intensity,
Ooh. All right,
Yeah.
Kobe.
brother,
NBA 2K.
game changer.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Dunking.
Dunking,
Dunking.
dunking is one thing. Dunking on someone is
All
another.
right, dunking on someone.
Dunking on someone. Momentum,
Ruthless?
momentum.
NBA 2K TV, which you're on right now.
Fabuloso.
Ooh.
Fabuloso,
I like
okay.
that one. We'll have even more from that T-Mac interview next week. You won't want to miss it.
Oh,
But
cool.
now, more on the My Career mode. We hit up producer Ben Bishop to talk about this year's experience and how the mode is different from years past.
Okay. We'll have to check that out in the next video, because I want to get right into some my career. And before we even do that, I do wish during this 2K TV moment, I do appreciate the amount of trivia that you're allowed to get VC from during the whole video, but I wish they would have had a separate video that was dedicated to the Tracy McGrady questions, because I actually wanted to hear what he had to say, because I know he and Vince Carter were cousins, and I wanted to hear more in depth about his conversation about 2K, but unfortunately it seems that I was just so fixated on trying to get these questions right, because that's a lot of VC that I could have missed out on, but it was still a great conversation point, and I would love to talk about more about NBA here very soon. I plan on talking about the NBA, and as you can tell, which I'm glad I paused the video in the game, because my game capture is completely botching things up, and I'm probably have to reset. Oh yeah, I'm gonna definitely reset the game capture real quick for you guys, because for some apparent reason they're like, hey, we're gonna completely botch this whole thing, and it was doing well until I started actually wanting to talk to you guys, and then it completely botched things, so that's cool. Oh, we're gonna completely mess this whole thing up. Really? Let's see about if this will help. Maybe. There we go. Beautiful. Okay. So, on with the show, on with the main attraction. Let me push this button real quick, get it over to the OBS, and let's get into my career game, in which we're benched, so this is going to be a short video anyways. I think last time it was 20 minutes. It'll probably be 20 minutes again, because they're wanting to just have me benched, so see how long I played in this game. So I'm kind of glad that this circumstance happened, but eventually I would love to talk to you guys about the NBA in the near future. So going against TJ Warren at the small forward position, small forward, power forward. Really, again, we've talked about him before. A bucket getter, really solid defender. He's got to take your time, play good defense as much as possible. Okay. Oh, before I continue this is probably my favorite NBA arena floor. The dark steel, or very dark steel gray for the paint section, and then the floor just being gray, looks phenomenal. I love this floor, but
it might even push MP to take his game up another level. And after that trade request this summer, Kevin Durant's still a Brooklyn Net. The offers weren't enough to move the needle, and the decision was made.
There we go. Go to the free throw line. There we go. Making them free throws. Swish. Up by 12. I'll take it.
Only a few years removed from its championship in 2019. Boy,
I don't mind being off the bench, because the fact that I'm only a 74 overall.
Now here's Warren.
Beautiful.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Okay, Van Vliet. I don't mind being off the bench. Like, it makes sense, because everybody in the starting lineups are 80 overalls. I'm only 74, so.
There are some remaining parts.
Listen, the talent they have is still undeniable, and they've got a good mix of young up-and-comers and players in the prime of their career.
Inside.
I got it. You got it.
With the basket on the assist from Van Vliet.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
B grade, 4 points, 2 rebounds, a block. Block? Yeah. I just did a block in this last possession for them.
Warren the pass to Thomas.
Good defense.
Clock at 6.
Good defense.
Orders there. Offensive rebound. Claxton falls through. He's now
Oh man, I don't know what that was about on my end.
Keeping with the current possession.
That's my fault.
Stolen. Sumner kicks to Harris. Pass to Sumner. Thomas outside. Doesn't go for him.
Okay.
And so it's Toronto.
Back up to a B. I had a bad possession or bad defense and bad offense on the previous one, so okay, we're up by double digits, up by double, 14 to 28. So Ben Simmons and Kevin Durant on the floor. Surprisingly, we're up by, still up. I'll take it. Up by only 8 though, unfortunately. Okay, up by 9. Not too bad. Still actually playing still, so I guess I'm gonna earn my minutes up.
And Edmund Sumner's subbed in for KayFray Irving.
Pressure Chua, the free throw line. Please make your free throw.
Checked in for Siakam.
Or not.
For OG Anunoby. Otto Porter Jr. He's checked in for Gary Trent. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Flynn.
And never say never, but we might never see another play.
Precious. Come on, man. I mean, I know it's Kevin motherfucking Durant.
They've got Warren. Also out there, Joe Harris. Thomas is out there with Durant.
Oh.
So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Here's Sumner. Lays it up off the glass.
Yeah, it's definitely Adam Sumner.
5-point Raptor lead.
Hell of a player.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
This is the tricky part. Having enough left in the tank to finish the
Too
job.
easy.
And the basket by MP.
And some off-the-court news for MP recently. He announced he'll be a spokesman for Ruffles.
Oh, and he'll be great. To be honest, you know, Greg, I'm not sure why Ruffles hasn't reached out to me.
You gotta just be patient.
Live off the cheddar and sour cream. And I can say Ruffles has ridges. Clock at 4.
Be patient.
Harris passes to KD. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7-10 from the field.
Kevin motherfucking Durant.
In the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Here's MP.
My guy. Why?
Steve from Warren. Durant at the elbow. Over Barnes. From deep, Thomas.
Good rebound.
That one is off.
Okay.
Do it for the first half, a competitive game so
Up by 5. That's rough. 0. One on the floor. 6.3 rebounds, a block. 67% from the field with a B grade. Okay. Up by 5 is actually the more important thing. I just want to make sure that we make the play. Not only make the playoffs, but we're a top seed, especially like a top 3.
Fred VanVleet has been sensational.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on. Not settling
Oh boy.
for
Otto
anything
Porter
outside.
versus Kevin Durant.
Effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
So for Toronto right now,
Good
Barnes is
defense.
out there with Fred VanVleet. And then there's Precious Achua. Then it's Otto
Yes.
Porter Jr. And it's MP in at the 5.
One thing about all
My slow butt and my ball handling would have been absolutely bad taking it up, so it's better for Porter to do it, get 2 free throws for us.
Hey, Steve, you've won an NBA title, but also you've got some gold medal memories. How does it compare, winning for a city versus representing and winning for your country?
Kevin, both incredibly proud.
Oh, precious.
Winning an NBA title is
Gotta do a little bit better than that, bud.
also winning a gold medal for your country.
Luckily, it's
You
Ben
said
Simmons.
it's represent your country.
8.8 assists per game with 15 points a game. Wow. He's a stud. I don't care what people say. He's an absolute stud.
Through his first 4 seasons.
Think about it, joining Magic Johnson, Oscar Robinson, and Luka Doncic. That is some pretty elite level company.
Van Vliet kicks to MP. Toronto needs to get off a shot. This one for 3. Offensive rebound.
Oh.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Gotta make them free throws.
11 at the free throw line. First free throw is good.
Number 52.
Nah, it's bad.
And he makes the first.
Oh, man.
Greg, when you look at Toronto, they have a lot of length and defensive switchability.
I should have kept going, but I know there was a Nicholas Claxton was taking his time getting down the court, so I was kind of worried on that factor.
Toronto calls timeout.
But Ben Simmons, I thought Porter would have picked him up, but evidently not. And I'll probably get benched. Yep. And I'm probably not going to play the rest of the game. That was a pretty decent amount of minutes. How many points did I have? 7 points? Okay. 7 points in like 4 minutes. Decent. And the key thing is does good rim protection and rebounding, so up by 10 is actually probably the most important. Just getting the W. It's the most important factor. Yep, not gonna play. I'll probably play in garbage minutes if anything. Not even that. 25 for Siakam. Oh, 6 seconds. 6 seconds. They're having Kyrie Irving out on the floor, but okay. Sure.
Now here's Flynn. So
well, 6 seconds. Okay. Oh, so close to getting the finishing badge. And we got our next defensive rebounding badge. 791 VC, CC300 fans, and 91% team chemistry still. The plan is to shortly, or not shortly, but if there's no cutscene, which we will check out here in a second. Oh, here we go. Rookie of the Month. Your play has been fantastic. Thanks for all your hard work and dedication. You're a credit to the franchise. Block out distractions. Cowboys back in session. Talk to Ravens on the promenade. So, no storyline. I'm going to continue to be off the bench. Let's go ahead and go to let's go get Rebound Chaser to level 2. Or level 2, not level 2, but to silver. So now we got 5 silver, 2 bronze. Eventually we'll go and spend some points to get out post lock down, box out beast, chase out artist, and workhorse to probably, those are going to be my key, or again, as you can tell, Hall of Fame, we'll be able to get those ones, these ones as Hall of Fame badges eventually. Just got to get my overall up in those categories, in which we're actually able to spend some VC because we did actually end up winning that game. 7,500 to go get our block up, so that's what we're going to do. We are now a 75 overall, which is awesome. 74 to 75. In the next video, which hopefully play a little bit more minutes, continue to progress our, get our minutes back up, which is kind of frustrating, but going against the Orlando Magic, 15th in the East, which is the worst in the East, at 4-18 is our next matchup, and the following game will be for Monday against the Boston Celtics, who are doing absolutely abysmal. surprisingly 8-14. With all this being said, in this video right here, guys, and I'll talk to you guys later.